Hi, you. Guess what time it is? Time to show you a new mat I have. Not sure I like it. The black shows through, so it looks kind of gray and dirty. And it's got a fold in here that I just can't seem to get out. Oh my goodness, is Jack gonna play with a squeaky toy? Okay, I have been sitting here at my coloring table, working furiously on some last minute stuff for March for hours. And Jack has been completely silent sleeping. And now he's picked up a squeak toy he has not touched for at least a month and is squeaking it. Tell me, what is this? It's so weird. All right, so the other time it is, my beautiful friend, to show you what I've been doing with my Sisterhood of the Journal. I know you've heard about this. There's there's 5 of us that are starting a Sisterhood of the Journal circle. I didn't know anything about this, and I've never created a junk journal. So this was super new for me. But basically, you create a fun journal with different spreads and interactions, and then you send it to the next person in the circle while this person in the circle sends you theirs. And you fill out stuff that they've asked you to fill out, and then you add pages of your own. And you guys send it all the way around until yours gets back to you. And so it'll have your chunk of stuff that you did that they filled out, information that you asked for them, so you get to know them a little better. Oh my God. And then you have all of their sections too. And it's so much fun. I'm so excited. I just got my first one. My first sister was Jamie from Finding Joy in Color, and I will be opening hers on screen and filling out her pages. But in this video, I wanted to show you the one I made. So sisters, this is our first one, I'm sending this on to Kim. Kim is my sister that I'm sending it on to. Kim, if you don't want to see this, if you want to be surprised, then just click away now. And you can watch the next video that comes up, which will be something else. Just go away. And if anybody else in the circle doesn't want to see mine, just go away. But for you who are staying, you probably aren't surprised, but I chose, since I don't know at all what I'm doing, I chose a theme to help me along, and I chose Harry Potter. Of course I did. So my sister is going to get this journal. There's nothing fancy to it, kind of on purpose. This is taken after the Marauders map. And when you look at it, it says, "I swear I am good." And this is a pleather, fake leather, vegan leather, wraparound sort of travel journal from Archer and Olive. And this is one I've had hanging around the house for quite a long time and didn't know what to do with. It's perfect for my Hogwarts journey. So you unwrap it and you open it up, and then you see the rest of the words. "I solemnly swear that I am up to no good." What do you think about that? You close it, says "I swear I'm good." You open it, you get to see the rest. I thought that was kind of, since I can't do real magic and can't like tap it and make the words appear or stuff, I thought that would kind of like give them a magical secret code feel to the journal, that it just looks like a regular old good journal, a nice journal. You know, I'm a good person. I'm a good kid. I'm a good student. And then you find out that no, I'm actually sneaking around, going on adventures, doing all kinds of things. I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. So I hope you like that, because that is something I really love. I wrote this myself. I have terrible handwriting, and you will see that because I did not think about printing out what I wrote as little instructions or labels. I hand wrote everything, and next time I will try to print them out. But for me, printing them out on sticker paper and sticking them in here is a big deal because I don't have one of those little printers. I have a big printer. So it's very personal. I personalized it with my own writing. And then what I did was I really, how I drew this was I drew it in pencil first, and I looked up online Harry Potter font. And I found a lot of different fonts that people used for Harry Potter. So then I just visually copied it. Like I looked at it and wrote it down. I'm pretty good at mimicry. I'm not good at making up things in my own head or seeing things in my own head, but I'm pretty good at copying. So that worked out pretty well. And I hope this thing works. Then I really wanted to do the whole footprints thing. So when you open it up, you guys are going to see a glare. So I'm going to prop it up and then bring you out so there's no glaring off of anything that's shiny. All right. So when you first open it up, I wanted these footprints to be there because that's in the actual Marauders map. It has footprints. And this is, I bought a book of Hogwarts stickers, and then you'll see a lot of them throughout here. So I just had this beautiful picture of Hogwarts. I did age the paper with some Tim Holtz Distress ink that I rub on with a brush like this. Dab it in here and rub it on here and age the paper. And then on this side, this isn't the same font, it's a different font, I think. But I kind of just did the same sort of thing. And I made a pocket. And glued it in, plus did some shiny metallic washi tape to kind of go with this pattern. This shiny gold pattern of leaves was already on here. It's Archer and Olive. And then I wanted one of these, like an old library card, but I didn't realize, later I found it. I have pattern paper that is like a library card. So what I did was I looked it up online, images of old library cards, and I printed it. And then I glued it to cardstock on the back. And then I just used ink and the same distress ink, and I just brushed it on to make it look old. And the picture itself was of a real. It was a picture of a real old library checkout card. Gosh, I remember these. And so it was aged already, and then I just put some ink on it and made it look even more distressed. And then I put the date that I started it and my name, and my sister will put the date that they received it and their name, and it will just go on down from there. Of course, there's only 5 of us. But I thought that was fun, so that goes in this pocket I made, which is really, hardest part is pockets that are too tight, you know? And that's one thing I'm still learning is to, this pocket, sisters, is double-sided. I was trying to stick it behind the back. So just slide it in. It's a true pocket I made. All right, and so it asks you to please sign in, and then it's got the footsteps. So after you sign in, you open it up to here. So I wanted the first thing to be about Hogwarts Station and getting on the train. So it says, take a sticker that says something about you or that you just like, in my wobbly handwriting. And these stickers are stickers from the book, and they are images of different characters in Harry Potter. You can pick one that you like, one that resonates with you, one that shows something of your personality. There are different men and women, different students, different personalities. There's a Severus Snape in there. And then I had this envelope that I had made for another project and never used. I just found it. So I took a gold pen and sort of messily colored it gold to make it shine, but to also make it look kind of old. And I put some bat stickers around. So it says, take a sticker that says something about you or that you just like and climb aboard. So this was my first real spread. It has its issues. I then got a sticker of Hogwarts out of the train, out of that book, and I put it on here and drew in the tracks that it was on. And these are some pictures. These are some stickers from a sticker pack I had from Sticky Club. So I got the witches climbing aboard. Here's platform 9 3/4. And then this is me. I picked the Weasley brothers, the twins, because they're so tongue-in-cheek and funny and causing trouble everywhere they go. I thought that was fun. And I put my name, Candice. So then I drew in all these train cars. They almost look like, circus cars. And there's one for each of my sisters. And they can pick a sticker, they can put it on, and then write their name on it. So they can even pick where they want to sit on the train. So the train kind of goes like this. So that is us getting on getting on the train, all aboard, to go to Hogwarts. So we're heading to Hogwarts. Okay. Then this spread. This is something that's attached here. And it says, welcome to Hogwarts Express. The snack trolley is coming down the aisle. What snacks do you hope are available? Write, draw, or use stickers to tell us your favorite snacks. So that's what I did there. And that's more stickers from that, from the Hogwarts Harry Potter sticker book, and then just some ones that I've had. And this is just a pattern paper that's glued in here. And then I chose the first one to show them an example. And I got some more stickers from that Harry Potter book. So much fun. Anything from the Trolley Dias and the Hogwarts Express. And then I just went through all my stickers and found things I love. Whoops. Like chocolate. There's a chocolate frog. That's also from the Harry Potter book. I got potato chips. I got fruit and stuff. I got some sushi. These are all from my own stickers. I chose to do all stickers because I have tons of stickers. Cakes and ice cream and tea and milk. Pizza. Love pizza. I chose a veggie one here. All kinds of stuff. Boba tea, a fruit tart, coffee. So these are all the stickers that I chose. And some are shiny and some are not. Some are matte. Just a whole combination of stuff. Mostly sweets because I love sweets. And this is from the Harry Potter, from the Weasley's store, their candy store. That's one of their candies they have. And then my sisters can take whatever page they want. So here's a page for someone. And they can just write their name in it and then go to town on their page. They can put stickers anywhere they want or draw anything they want or anything they want. Here's another page. Hogwarts. Yep. With a chocolate frog. Gummy mice. Here's another page. And basically this is just cardstock that I have in the background with some more cardstock I have to write on, and then just stickers. There's a macaron. There's one from Harry Potter, that frog. There's a chocolate frog sticker from Harry Potter and something from the Weasley store. Jack, lay down, honey. Lay down. Yeah, we're going to go out in a minute. First, I want to show this book to my friends. And then here's the last one for the last sister, to do what she wants, to show us what her favorite snacks would be off of the trolley and what she would like for her ride to Hogwarts. On this page, we've arrived. So it says, you've arrived. Now it's time to be sorted into houses. Write your name in the house that fits you best. And we have the sorting hat here from that Harry Potter sticker book. I have Gryffindor, Hufflepuff. I'll show you. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravensclaw, and Slytherin. And next to them, I looked them up and wrote down words that define them. So you've got the brave heroes in Gryffindor, and in Hufflepuff you have the loyal, hardworking, fair play, sort of the backbone of the whole shebang, or the Hufflepuffs. And then Ravensclaw, which is they have a thing online that you can take a questionnaire and it determines your house, and I was determined to be Ravensclaw. Scholarly, intelligent, knowledge, creativity, dreamers and thinkers, value individuality. And then Slytherin is, they're not all evil. They are resourceful. They're strong desire to succeed, driven, and they tend to be leaders. So whichever one, you can take the questionnaire online. You can just Google it, look it up. Harry Potter sorting houses questionnaire, whatever. And it's very easy to find. I found it just looking up these things. And you can take that test, and it'll tell you where you belong. Or you can just look at these words and see which ones of these describe you the most. And then write your name in it, and you've been sorted into your house because you just arrived as freshmen. What did they call it? First year. I think they just call it first year. All right, so now we're sorted. Now we're going to this page. And there's Fox, the Phoenix. And these are all stickers from the book. There's the owls, Hedwig. There's the griffin, the weasel and stuff. And this says, every student in Hogwarts has an animal, a companion. Who is or are your animal companions? And then what you either do is draw or preferably take pictures, print out some pictures and paste them in these different places. Here's Kim's and Jamie and Tiffany and Patricia. And they can put pictures of their pets, of their animal companions. And I haven't done that yet. That's the last thing I have to do before I put this in the mail and send it off. So I still have to do that. I'm going to put pictures of Jack and Jet, even though he's not here with me anymore. He's in a new home. But I will put a picture of him and of some of my current chickens. Those are the only animals I have. Maybe I'll put a picture of the elk that are at my mom's house, my mom and dad's house. Or the wolf. We have a wolf up here. The first wolf spotted in, I don't know, decades. And so the wolf program is going well, and we have one wolf that we know of that's just up the road from me. So we're really excited. So that is your pets, basically, page. Then, once we've been sorted, we have our companion pet. We're here at Hogwarts. This page. Now, this is the books, the studying page. And what this says, this has a flap here. And what this flap says, at Hogwarts, life revolves around books. School books, potion books, herbology books, monster books. It's almost winter holiday break, and students are looking for some books to read for fun. Can you recommend some good fiction novels? And I have got a little book sticker there. And so I, just to show them that they can write anywhere in here, I put notes on all of them. So I put Furiously Happy by Jenny Lawson, I love Jenny Lawson. She's great. She writes about mental health and tells little stories like Irma Bombeck style, little funny tales about what happens to her. The Mercy Werewolf series, I just recently found out what those are really called. And I've forgotten already, but I love those. Circe, I loved that book. I thought that book was so good. Anything by David Sedaris, right. David Sedaris is hysterical, and I could never pick a favorite of mine. But I have pretty much everything of his on Kindle and love it. The Sookie Stackhouse series, the series that inspired True Blood, but it's much better than I was only able to get through part of the first episode. I was like, ugh, they made it into some sort of sexy love thing, and it's not at all like the book. The books are hysterical, and you'll fall in love with Sookie Stackhouse. Hyperbole and a Half is actually written by an Oregonian. It's another one that has a lot of mental illness stuff in it. It's an older book. You can get it off of Kindle, and it's hysterical. Like Jenny Lawson, she's very, very funny. Turtles All the Way Down. If you haven't read the book, maybe you've seen the movie. They're both very good. One of the very rare times I thought the books and the movie were both good, but the book is better. It tells you more. There's some parts of the movie that are a little bit confusing if you haven't read the book. The Midnight Library, Matt Haig, that's a really good one. Kind of sad, but really good. The Night Circus is another one I really like. That one's, some people love it and some people hate it, but I really liked it. The Dresden Files series. If you guys have read any of the Dresden Files, that guy is as prolific as Stephen King. In fact, he started other series worlds because he just writes like a maniac. They're all very good. This is one of those, what do they call them? Not tragic hero, but sort of like an imperfect hero. The hero of this is always getting hurt. He's always doing things, kind of. He's always doing things in ways that could have been a little more subtle. And I just love him. It's especially good on Audible. That's very good. That the reader is really good. And The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. If you've read it, you know why I love it. That is quite a book. So I just put some of my favorites, some old ones, some recent ones. And so this is sort of a self-serving page, because I haven't read a book in so long that I realize I need to read. I love to read. I majored in English Lit. I'm a huge reader. I was reading Reader's Digest condensed books at 6. I mean, I've read earlier than I would talk to people. I love reading, but I've kind of stopped reading. So I am completely out of the loop as to what is a good book these days. And I do love fantasy books. I do love that. A lot of these are more heavy. I do like funny books, but there's a lot of fantasy in here too, like werewolves, and the Dresden Files is a wizard. Sookie Stackhouse is vampires. So yeah, I do love that sort of thing. So if they have a suggestion, I hope they have lots of suggestions, because I want to use that to start my next to be read list. So here we are picking out fun books for winter vacation, because we've been reading enough school books. The next page is my last one, and it has a reflective a black reflective cardstock on it. And if you hold it up to your face, you can see your face in it. It works like a mirror. And on this side is a flap here. In the chamber of secrets stands a mirror. This mirror shows what you most desire, but in this mirror are only illusions. In the space below, write down your dreams actually achieved, your goals realized, your accomplishments, your most proudest moments, because you are amazing just as you are. And what I wanted here was, I gave some examples. I live in my dream home. I'm a licensed nail tech, even though I don't use it. I am. That was a huge accomplishment. I live drug-free, which I wasn't always drug-free as a youngster. Spent 20 years on stage as a rock star. And I on purpose used this sort of obscure paper so that these things didn't stand out, because they are kind of private. You kind of have to lean in to read them. And I like that it gives this illusion of that these are private things that we usually don't think about. We think about the bad stuff. We think about the things that we want, the dreams we don't have yet, but we don't pat ourselves on the back for our accomplishments. So I hope that they feel comfortable writing anything in here, because it's a little bit hard to read. So it's a little bit obscure, a little bit magical. I'm proud of myself for taking chances. It says took chances. I made it to 57, which I think I have to do the math again. I'm either 57 now and turning 58 in December, or 56 now and turning 57. I always forget. I'm somewhere around there. Survived a heartbreak. I did. Love and am loved by people all over the world. That's a big one for me. All of you people are just a big part of my life. 36 years in the same profession and still love it. That's my sign language interpreting. And this one says ordained as a senior Buddhist nun. So these are all accomplishments and goals that I love. I could, if I sat here and thought about it, would be a great practice and just fill up this whole page. So I encourage all of you to do that. Just what have you accomplished? What are you proud of yourself for? Because you are amazing just as you are. So what have you done in your life? What got you here? That's what I want to know. And that's it. So now it's up to my sisters. Now what I do in this book is I glue 2 pages together and use that as a spread. So I might do that for the next few pages to give them the idea. It is sewn bound, but these pages are thin. And it's going to get too chunky if you don't, have it somehow. So the chunkiness is being helped by all these are 2 pages glued together. Plus, it's soft side, so it can get, and it ties, so it can get as chunky as they want. And so all this is for them. I have 4 more sisters to fill that up. And if you think mine is a little different than the ones you've seen, it is. I wasn't so interested. I know that my sisters will add the pages that are normally in these books, I'm hoping. Things like, a picture of yourself as a child and picture and different sorts of things about your life. But I really wanted, I don't know, I did, and they always have an about me page. I on purpose didn't do that. I kind of wasn't interested in that. I'm an open book. If you want to know about me, just ask a question. I wanted to know about them. So this is all about their opinions and stuff. I'd have to say probably my favorite spread is this one, just because it's so meaningful and powerful, I think, as an exercise. I'm really looking forward to this one because I need some new books. When I Google best books to read right now, it kind of gives me some crazy stuff. So I need my friends to tell me what books to read. This one's fun because I get to see their pets, because in my world, animals are super important and pets are as valued or more valued than people. I mean, I was raised that way. My parents are the same way. We would do anything for our pets. So I do need to get those pictures in. I love, this is just fun, but this kind of tells me a lot about them too. Do they see themselves as a hero, or more of the quiet hard worker in the background getting things done? Or are they the thinker, the one who creates new things and stuff? Or are they a leader and driven to succeed? I'm really curious of how they see themselves. And then, of course, candy. Food, food, food. Lots of pages for food, but I wanted to give them all the room they wanted to write down their snacks off the trolley that they want. And then their ticket to the train. So that is my Harry Potter themed journal. Now, my sisters don't have to continue the Harry Potter theme. They can do something, whatever they want. I don't care. But this helped me come up with something, because I was lost. But I knew almost immediately. I guess we can move this is where I keep my my pencil sharpener, my several hand pencil sharpeners, and then all the, oh, that smells good. Oh, this must be ink tents or something. When I use pencils that are made of real wood, like polychromos, those smell so good. I don't like the smell of the Prismas. The Prismas smell funny. They don't smell like wood to me. But polychromos smell good. Ink tent smells good. Sorry, tangent. But I came up with this idea of Harry Potter almost immediately. It was easy. I mean, it's definitely a theme that I had a lot of materials for, and it's one that I know well and love, and thought I could adapt pages to ask questions about and have people answer and stuff. So that's what I did. And this is the journal, and I hope it gets beat up and dirty and all kinds of stuff. This is going to be fun. So this is being sent on to Kim, who's the next one, who I will always send mine to. You always send it to the same person and receive from the same person. And I have received mine, and mine is directly from Jamie, Finding Joy in Color. And you have seen, she's opened up and showed you. They are crazy. They are so over the top, so amazing. She's very, very good at this. This is sort of her wheelhouse. And there's no way to compete with her. I was like, oh God, my little journal looks silly compared to hers. But comparison is the thief of joy. And I'm proud of this. This is what I did, and I'm proud of it. And I think my sisters will enjoy it. I think they'll have fun. So in another video, you'll see me opening Jamie's and filling it out. But I wanted this to stand separately in case my sisters wanted to be surprised. So there you go. That's my traveling Sisterhood of the Traveling Journal. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, my friend. I love you.